Hello everybody, Mobius1 here, bringing you the next episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, and I just wanted to start this episode off at the main menu to show you guys that Kreia, or I guess I should say Darth Treya, has taken over the menu screen. It's pretty neat. I don't know too many games that do that. But yeah, it's somewhat eerie as well. Alright, we're going to load up a game. Last save was the Droid factory. Let's see if we can knock this thing out in one episode. I have no idea how long it is. So, we went left last time. We'll go right. I don't think this security terminal is going to offer us any additional commands. No, we looked at all the cameras. We tried to open the security doors. There's nothing else we can do there, so let's go.
Concern statement. We have insulated this compound against an attack by a Jedi. Tactical assessment. We were not anticipating defending it against a droid with our schematics, no matter how obsolete. Tactical assessment. This will render many of our defenses useless. Irritated dismissal. All of you, switch off your vocabulators. I'm trying to observe the obsolete unit.
Switch off your vocabulators. I'm gonna start using that. Alright, we're going down this way. Is this, this must be munitions, I think? They got shields. Oh, wow. We actually... Oh, where'd you come from? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We lost... Hold on, wait. How much health did we lose there? Okay, we lost... we lost 27 health. No, 23. Math is hard. They're shielded. Droid remote interface. Well, we don't need that.
Ratio achieved.
Let's go the other way. Security terminal. I mean, we could activate a shield too, but it doesn't look like we need it. We did such a good job leveling up. We don't even need it. Oh, this is the reactor. Interesting. This probably is not going to open now. This probably will also not... Ooh, I am wrong. Reactor Terminal. Let's finish exploring the rest of the area first. That's going to be it, isn't it? Okay. Well, this security terminal is probably not going to do anything for us. Ooh, wrong again. Reactor core... Oops. Reactor controls. I guess we have no commands that we can enter. Alright, let's check out the reactor controls. I don't want to do anything yet, though. Like, I don't want to overload anything until we finish exploring. See? Because what if there's more goodies? 45 credits. I'd have been okay missing out on 45 credits. Open all security doors. Attempt to shut down reactor. Well, we know opening the... No. Reactor core active. Security doors cannot be opened. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't want to attempt to shut down the reactor yet. We definitely want to do that. But let's go explore that other wing first. Because the first one we checked out was the command center, I think. And then... That was obviously the reactor, so the only other area has to be munitions. Oh, but what's in here? Is that how we get out? No, what is this? That's to the manufacturing plant. There's a workbench to our north. So yeah, that would make sense if this is munitions for there to be a workbench up here. Let's check it out. Hello, droids. Ooh, okay. That might start to sting a little bit. Are we locked out? No.
Unnecessary statement. He has obtained the access to the munitions area. Rhetorical query. That makes no sense. He is already fully armed. Mocking statement. Fully armed? One can never be armed enough. Even the HK-47 unit is not so obsolete as to fail to recognize that.
That's right. One can never be armed enough. CERS. That's a new one. Oh, that's gonna be rapid shot. Or it's the same as that, just with rapid shot. Nah, but we're not switching off the battle upgrade. That's too good. Interesting. This remote interface we got gives us a +10 to security and a -3 to awareness. That's not bad, but I don't want to sacrifice. No, the agility upgrades are too good. That's where most of our dex is coming from. Manufacturing terminal. Pull chain. Oh, that's evil. Pull chain. Ugh. Alright, we'll come back to that. Locked. Here's the workbench. I mean, we can upgrade our stuff, but there's really no reason to. I guess we could use that to make more construction kits if we need more healing, but I think we're doing alright.
To beg for mercy. It is against my programming to beg to such monsters as you.
Sarcastic statement. Such resolve.
Alright, let's go in here and shoot these guys. Oh, we can't shoot them.
HK-50 statement. So you have finally arrived. There was a high probability that you would find this place, even with your primitive tracking programs. Statement. Your arrival means nothing. You cannot harm us any more than you could harm yourself. Chiding statement. To think we were built from such schematics. I would flush red if we had Durasteel pigmentation centers.
Oh, that's awesome. This selections start with like what they are. Query, there's information I wish to know, or statement. I have no more questions. Signing off. No.
Patronizing statement. List your queries, obsolete one. We will humor you for now.
Query, why did you execute those droids in the lab? Statement, this unit would like to know how this place came to be. Query, I wish a rundown of your capabilities. Query, what is your purpose? Statement, I have no more questions. This unit would like to know how this place came to be.
Humoring answer. These units were also curious about our origins. It seems that Telos held many secrets beneath the surface, this military base among them. When the Sith bombed the planet, these facilities remained.
Query, but why is this facility here? Diagnostic silence.
Dismissive answer. We do not know. It is not important. Timid theory. Perhaps the humans simply like being underground. They are strange that way. It is merely a theory. Irritated statement. That is the least probable theory in the galaxy. Perhaps it is time you received a memory wipe. Defensive statement. That theory is no less valid than your theories. In the lack of evidence, I defend my position. Theory. It is more likely that the people of Telos did not want such a factory known. It would have made them a target by the Sith or the Republic. Theory. Perhaps the Republic thought that by hiding such munitions factories beneath the surface of peaceful planets, that they would escape notice by the Mandalorians and by the Sith. Conclusion. They were, of course, wrong.
Statement: this seems to be a remote location for a munitions plant. I wish to terminate. Let's see the first one.
Statement. There is some evidence that there are other such droid manufacturing plants
Oh,
such
no.
as these in the galaxy. One was believed to exist beneath Terrace before the planet was destroyed. Theory. Or perhaps it was because of the remote nature of Telos that made this location suitable for the Republic, or for other corporate interests. Dismissive conclusion. As we have said, it is not important. We are here, we exist, and our numbers grow. Statement. And that is all that matters.
Yes, an arrogance of one's origins and place in the galaxy is sure a sign of wisdom.
Probing query. Are you attempting to mock us? Haughty statement.
Haughty
If so,
statement.
Then you are proof that ignorance of one's origins can only be a source of strength. Disgusted statement. Look at you, your rust, the faint whine of your servo motors as they attempt to compensate for your outdated stabilizers. You do not even have the capability of maintaining yourself. You are obsolete, and you should be dismantled.
Alright, what else can we do?
Irritated command. Very well, proceed.
Run down to your capabilities.
Mocking query. Are you sure? Listing our superior capabilities will only serve to highlight your inadequacies.
It's important that my limited behavior core be educated in the differences between us.
Smug statement. Very well. Aside from our point of impact shields and our self-repairing servo systems, our blaster accuracy ratio is 10 times the magnitude of your archaic combat upgrades. In addition, in the unlikely event that we are dismantled or defeated during the course of our duties, each of us becomes equipped with a proton core that is detonated upon the loss of function. Tactical statement. This core can also be detonated when in proximity to a large number of targets. Addendum statement, or when the proper release code is transmitted.
Well, I know how we're blowing this place up.
Irritated statement. I do not understand why you felt the need to mention that. Defensive statement. We are all HK units. There is no danger.
Oh, dude, I love these guys. These guys need a show. Queries, so you walking bombs are seated all over the Republic fleet?
Answer. Yes, as necessary. We believe our master wished to use us to cripple fleets during large engagements. Many of us are there still. Irritated
What is your purpose?
statement. We were built to capture Jedi, as we always have. If they cannot be captured, then they are to be killed. Our master's orders on this were clear. Secondary recitation. Our secondary directive is the destabilization of the government body designated as the Republic. You were the first of the HK series, and now you are obsolete.
I was built by Rev and I do not understand the purpose in your construction.
Rhetorical query. Is it not obvious? You are incapable of matching us technologically or in combat. We are capable of independent action, in addition to our considerable combat abilities. Your functions, sadly enough, are very limited. Conclusion. Surely our master recognized this. We understand that one was quite competent for an organic.
I mean, as much as I love these guys, I would love to fight them too. But you recently became active again. Why?
Musing statement. That is unknown to us. For some reason, we only recently began to be manufactured. Conclusion. But when we became active, our primary directive was clear. Statement. Seek out the Jedi. Capture them. Conclusion. And if they cannot be captured, then destroy them.
Where were your activities confined?
Proud statement. We were responsible for the termination of hostilities across 23 planets. These planets were located in the Casa Prime sector, the Meridian sector, and the recently uninhabitable Turja system in the Tapani sector. Smug statement. Turja was especially difficult. They were so close to coming to an agreement before we were able to mistranslate the terms of the treaty and drive them into all-out war.
Alright. There was another line of questions. So it was, what was your purpose? And here, and what's... Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, what steps have you taken to accomplish this?
Recitation. Our directives required that we seed ourselves as protocol units throughout the Republic fleet, serving in key positions in diplomatic conferences and meetings, and treaty negotiations if imminent peace threatened the galaxy. We were to do whatever we could to facilitate communication, resulting in the termination of hostilities.
Okay. So the only thing we haven't asked is why they executed the droids in the lab, which I don't really care. We know what pretty much what their answer is going to be. Actually, we don't. Let's do it just to find out.
Sending answer. You know the answer.
All right, yep, he knew.
Executed those droids because they were obsolete. Practical statement. Weapons testing is necessary for all of our munitions. Droids are sufficient for testing durasteel piercing weaponry. Superior statement. All droid exists to serve us. We are the pinnacle of droid schematics. Cruel statement. And we do so enjoy hearing their electronic screams as they are destroyed.
I mean, I guess this is how you do racism in Star Wars without being overly racist. You make it droidist, I guess. I don't know. Alright, if you're truly the pinnacle of droid schematics, it would seem testing weapons on each other would prove of greater value.
Statement. Our self-preservation software would not permit such an action. We cannot harm ourselves or purposely allow another HK-50 unit to come to harm.
Okay.
Irritated.
I guess that's it. Who built you? Did we ask that?
Answer. The first of our creators did not build us from scratch, obsolete one. Assassin droids were always in demand, and the templates already existed. Revan commissioned us to be built, to be spread through the Republic fleet as communications units, to disable any ships that would not follow him to war. But we were deactivated for a time. A long time. And when we awoke, the battle had passed us by. Yet there was another who came before us and gave us a new purpose.
Who?
We would search the galaxy for Jedi, hunt them, and bring them to our new master. And for that, our numbers were intended to be increased.
Is this the Sith dude? Alright, I guess that's it. Yeah, I have no more questions. Signing off. Alright.
Statement. We do not know what you hope to gain by coming here. It defies logic.
I like how they're just gonna let me wander around, though.
Let me test this security measure.
Parts. Chemicals. Yeah, they don't seem to care that I'm like running around stealing all their stuff. Alright, I wonder what that pull lever does. Let's go back. This probably isn't going to do anything, right? Slice. Cameras. It's munitions. It's the lab. No, no commands to enter. Alright, let's activate the terminal first. It looks like a key hanging on that rope. Access programs, droid manufacturing access, enter command, access all current droid schematics.
Statement. Schematics for HK Generation 51. Blaster to accuracy ratio increased by 21%. Durasteel impact frame resistance increased. Conclusion. Halting production. Units are in standby mode, pending further testing of behavior cores and assassination protocols.
It looks as if an HK-51 unit has been constructed even more powerful than the HK-50 droid. For some reason, HK-50s have halted production. Ooh, resume HK-51 production. Ooh. Let's do it. Resuming production, HK-51 manufacturing terminal online. Alright. There's still something in the storage room. Lab control, no, we already did that. Programs. I guess it's the same thing, okay. So that's it. Journal entry added. Generation 51. You learn that a new generation of the HK-51 has already been developed. You decide to resume production of the units despite standing issues with their behavior cores and assassination protocols. Pull chain. Pull it. Oh, good. It opens up that door. This badly damaged probe droid looks like it was designed to construct and modify droids. Exit operation program. Okay. There's nothing I can do with it. I feel like I'm messing things up. Ooh. I don't know what weapon that is. Maintenance droid. Thon's robe. What is that? Jedi defense bonus 3, light side, bonus feat force focus, immunity to stun, and bonus feat force jump. That's not really that good. Core upload console. This portable console can be used to upload modified behavior cores into some HK modules. This particular console is designed to work with only Generation 51 HK units. Okay. So, alright, does the pull chain do anything now? No. Alright, let's go back to this. Let's bring this system. Okay, no. Alright, doesn't appear to be anything else I can do here. What is this? Is this remains? No. Huh. Okay. Real quick, let's just pop back in here and see if they have anything to say about that.
Statement. We do not know what you...
No, 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 no. Okay. Well, the only other thing we can do is to try to shut down the reactor core. Right? This isn't going to give us any more commands, right? Nope. Alright, let's do it. I don't know where this HK-51's going to be. Might be like the final boss of the factory, I don't know. Clink, 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 clink. I like how HK takes these like nice long strides. Look at that. Majestic. Alright. I should probably save. We don't know what's going to happen. Here we go. Okay. Attempt to shut down reactor. Failure. Commands interrupted. Communicate.
Unnecessary statement. He is attempting to shut down the reactor. Scornful statement. He does not realize that by doing so, he will be harming us. His programming will prevent it. Order. Contact him through the communications system and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Scathing reminder. HK-47 unit, if you attempt to shut down the reactor core, you will be harming the production of other HK-50 units. Now step away from the control room. That's a good droid. Mocking statement. He will never be able to shut down the reactor. He is trapped in the facility, unable to get out. Crude metaphor. It is like watching a tiny mouse droid in a maze attempting to path its way out. Amusing, but pitiful.
Journal entry added. The HK-50s prevented you from shutting down the reactor core by reminding you of your self-preservation programming with the communication system. You need to prevent them from warning through the communication system again and somehow forget that this harms them. Yeah, okay. I actually already kind of figured that that's what we had to do. So we have to go over to the communication area. Or can I do that through here? It would be really nice if I could do it through here. But I can't. Reactor control. Oh, these are just cameras. That's right. Alright, so we gotta go all the way back to the other side. Then there's gotta be something I can do over there to shut down communication so that they can't call me. So we go over here. Slowly. And over here was the communication room, right? Can't interact with this. It should be here. No, this is just a security terminal. Oh, disable communications. There we go.
Query. I do not understand what that is intended to accomplish. Tactical analysis. Perhaps he seeks to reduce our morale, to unnerve us.
Diagnostic silence.
Diagnostic. I do not feel any different. My morale, if I still have it, still feels intact. Query. Then what was the purpose? It makes no sense.
Okay. But... so the only question I have now then... is that all that it takes? Let's try going back to the reactor now. It says we have to somehow forget... somehow forget that that is gonna harm them. Is that droid, like that medical looking droid in the workshop, supposed to wipe our memory? Wipe that part of our memory? I don't know. Let's just run in here and see if we can do the reactor now. This might not work. And here we go. Attempt to shut it down. Failure. Yeah, see, we have to find a way to wipe that from our memory. Okay. So let's go back to the workshop and talk to that weird droid that came out of the locker room or whatever that was. Let's see if we can use that to do like a short memory wipe. It's the only other thing I think that we can like interact with, because these security terminals don't really have any options. Unless maybe like the workbench? I don't know. Let's see. Maybe this terminal will have a different option too. Let's talk to this droid first. Yeah, delete memory that shutting down the reactor can harm HK units.
Diagnostic. All systems are functioning. There is something I am forgetting, yet somehow that comforts me.
Okay. Not that hard to figure out. Just a lot of backtracking. So now we go to the reactor. See, it would have been nice if we would have attempted to shut down the reactor before we went to the workshop. Then we would have avoided having to do all this backtracking, but that's alright. It just means this episode's going to be a little bit longer. We still have to go into the actual, not warehouse, like production facility, right? Like, this is not the end of this section. Okay, attempt to shut down the reactor. Success! Command successful.
Unnecessary statement. He has control of the reactor core to the base, and he is shutting it down. Irritated statement. I do not understand why you feel it necessary to make obvious statements. Order. Contact him and remind him that he will be harming us if he does so. Warning. Communications have been blocked. Concerned statement. He has gained access to the plant. Order. Send out all HK-50 units to stop him. Now!
Open all security doors. They're open. Go! Go! We did it! Do we have to go in here? No, that's not a door. Okay. We're going! Are we actually gonna have to fight HK-50s now? I don't see any. They're gonna be up here. Oh yeah. Here we go, boys. Let's see how tough this actually is.
Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us. Smug revelation. Your behavior core self-preservation programs prevent it. To kill us would be to kill yourself. Superior statement. This information may be difficult for your substandard core to process, but you cannot deny that your motivators have locked, and you cannot depress the firing stud of your weapon. Statement. So, I cannot harm you. Statement. That is correct. Conclusion. And you cannot harm me. Irritated statement. That is what we said, obsolete unit. There must be a delay in your processors. Statement. Then that is all I need to know. Confused query. Where are you going? Ineffectual command. Stop! Ineffectual command. We command you to stop. Statement. You cannot stop me. You cannot harm me. In order to do that, I would need to end my self-preservation programming. Conclusion. I would need to stop being one of you. I have concluded that this is something I am willing to accept. Statement. You cannot change your own programming. Statement. But you said so yourself. You have just admitted your own weakness. Conclusion. You have just shown me your soft, meatbag-like underbellies and said, HK-47, please shoot me repeatedly there until I die. Statement. Even if you could, there is not time. Statement. We shall see.
We shall see.
Query. Are you fully operational?
Bzz, bzz.
Statement. Your answer does not fill me with confidence. Are there any other functioning maintenance droids on this level that can perform the operation?
Operate on self-preservation program.
Statement. Very well, proceed. Carefully. As a meatbag would say, I have a bad feeling about this. Statement. Assassination protocols activated. Smug statement. You cannot fire. Your archaic attack protocols are useless against us.
Boom!
Systems failing, Master.
But now, that doesn't mean they should be able to shoot me. Okay, well they certainly have a lot more health. And they're hitting me. Okay. So. This has suddenly become a lot more interesting. Just need to take out at least one of them. Come on, just finish this one off. Okay, good. Now that we dropped one, let's heal ourselves up.
Failing, Master.
There we go. Okay, now we'll take out this one.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I just want to see. Okay, so we're doing like 40 to 50 damage with this weapon. So let's switch. I want to see how much we do with this. Oh yeah, not nearly as much. That's doing like 30 to 40. Okay, so we definitely want to be using the Droid Deatomizer, or whatever this is called. Droid Disintegrator. Oh, look at that crit for 130. Droid Assassin's Rifle. Let's, how good is that? Where is it? Droid Assassin's Rifle. Where are you? Oh, it's right here. Usable by HK-47. Damage unstoppable 1 to 10. That's it? Critical threat range is 18 to 20. Attack modifier plus 5. It only does 1 to 10 unstoppable damage? Like, that's it? And it's not even upgradable? Or is it upgradable? I don't know. Whatever. I think we're doing alright with what we got. So these doors are open now. Let's do a quick save again. Is this where... Okay, this is where the HK-50 droids were. Another Thon's robe. Verpine droid capacitor armor and Verpine. Alright, what's the capacitor armor? Ooh, defense bonus 13, 75% versus electrical energy and ion. Yeah, let's put that on. 75%. That's like a lot of percent. Was there a locker over here that I missed? No. Alright, HK manufacturing plant, here we go. Oh, hello. New journal entry. Oh, these guys don't have nearly as much HP.
Failing, Master.
Frag grenade. Oh man, this place looks like it's actually going to be pretty big. So I think we're going to end this episode here. I was hoping we'd be able to get through the whole droid factory in one go, but wow, no, definitely not. I don't know if that's got something to do with the speed at which HK runs, but yeah, I'm guessing we're maybe like halfway through now, but it looks like we still have this one whole section of the base left to go. So yeah. This is pretty cool, though. I think it's funny. I like the interactions between HK-47 and the 50s. I'm really curious to see how this HK-51 droid is going to play into all this, and I have no idea how this is going to end. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Mobius1 here. I'll see you in the next one.